So, today I thought I'd do something a little bit different and read you a little sample from The Pendant, which is the first book in the Cosmos series. Okay, so this is, I'm actually going to take a piece from chapter 3, and I want to read this piece because I feel particularly strongly about bullying and things, and this is a nice little example of the sort of things that happen, and also how people can react to it. Okay, so anyway, let's jump in. This is like in the middle of the chapter. Okay, so let's go. Thanks, said Matt, and he really meant it. He wished he could be as optimistic about everything like Alex was. His friend had a talent for not caring what people thought of him, and never seemed to let anything get to him. Matt, however, was not Alex. If I'm so awesome, why doesn't she even look at me, or say hi? Trust me, she doesn't know I exist. Matt let out a sigh. Apart from you, the only other person in class that acknowledges my existence is Eric, he said, and I'd prefer that he didn't. Yeah, he really has it in for you, said Alex. You think? Said Matt, looking over at Eric and his group of friends at the table on the far side of the food hall. Eric was currently making life hell for Andrew Thorne. At least I'm not the only one, he said. Alex followed his gaze and nodded. That guy really has issues, said Alex. Hey, don't stare, said Matt, looking down at the table. But it was too late. Eric pushed Andrew to the ground like he was as light as a feather, which he wasn't. Andrew Thorne was actually a very large boy. Not so much in height, more in circumference. His huge stomach was now on show for the whole lunch hall to see, as his shirt had risen up when he fell. Poor guy, said Alex, standing up. It's not right that they all laugh at him like that. Matt could tell from the way he squared up his shoulders and stuck out his chest that Alex was about to go into hero mode. Alex, don't, he said, trying to grab his friend by the shirt sleeve, but it was too late. Alex was already heading over to where Eric was pointing down at Andrew and laughing. This is not going to end well, thought Matt. He didn't know what to do. Sure, he wanted to follow his friend and offer backup as they valiantly defended poor Andrew. He knew it would just mean more trouble in the long run, though. Eric already had it in for him. The last thing he needed was to annoy the guy more. He felt like a coward, and knew that Alex would hate on him for not having his back, but fear made him stay where he was. Alex could hold his own when he wanted to. Oh God, please don't get beaten up, begged Matt as he watched the scene unfold. What do you want? Spat Eric as Alex walked up to their table. I want you to leave Andrew here alone, said Alex, offering a hand to help a grateful-looking Andrew roll to his feet. Eric tilted his head to the side and cracked his neck. You want a piece of me, Leland? He said, stepping closer so that he was face to face with Alex. Alex smiled up at him. Nah, you've got nothing worth having. You can keep all of your pieces. Eric turned red in the face, and Matt winced. Now he'd done it. Why did Alex always have to be such a good guy? Eric shoved one hand into Alex's chest, making him take a few steps back. Get out of here, loser, he said, and squared his shoulders. God, he looks scary, thought Matt as he looked over Eric's huge frame. You know what? I think I will. Come on, Andrew, you can sit with us, said Alex, patting Andrew on the back and turning back towards Matt. Whatever, said Eric and sat right down. You're not worth the hassle anyway. Okay, I'm going to stop there, but this is one of the scenes where I really love Alex. He's kind of like the friend that everyone would want to have. Basically, he's a really good friend. He's a bit of a hero. He doesn't like people being picked on and things, and he's not afraid to stand up for what he believes in and things, and stand up for what's right and defending things, even when he goes against, the bully of the school and things. I also like this scene because I think it gives a good example, also the insight into Matt's character and how he's kind of like the opposite of Alex, and also kind of how victims of being bullied feel a lot of the time. It's not that they don't want to stand up against the bully and things. They are really afraid to do that. They don't have that that confidence in themselves to even just say no. They suffer in silence, and I think this is important. And I also think that this particular scene, the fact that Alex, he sees an act of bullying happening, and it's not actually against his best friend this time. It's against another guy who is, he's just another guy in the school, but Alex knows that it's wrong, and so he goes over and he stands up to the bully, and in this case, Eric, for example, the bully, he's not really used to hearing people stand up to him and put him in his place and things, and he likes to pick on people who are weaker than he is, which is a characteristic most bullies have, actually. They're not going to go and bully the big strong guy, or the guy that has that oozes self-confidence and things. Like Eric would not go and bully Alex, for example. He's going to go and pick on the people who are already weaker in some way than him, because everyone likes to win easily and things. But when they actually get confronted and put on the spot and things, then you take away that power from them, and this is what Alex does in this scene. And so yeah, I really liked this particular part for various different reasons anyway, and I hope you will too, and I hope people go and check out the Cosmos series. This is, like I said, this is a little sample from the Pendant, which is book 1 in the series. It's a serial fiction. There's 12 episodes in total, and a new one comes out on the 1st of every month. Currently, the next book which is going to come out on the 1st of July is the 6th book, which is All That Jazz. Okay, and anyway, I hope that you will enjoy it. If you've enjoyed this video, if you've liked the experiment and things, if you have any comments you'd like to make about bullying and things as well, because I think it's something that we need to talk about more. One, to make the bullies realise what they're doing and stop them if we can, but also to give support to the victims as well, and make them realise that they're not alone, and that there are ways that you can stop the bullying, that you can fight back with. And fighting back isn't necessarily throwing punches and things. There are other ways that you can fight back as well. And yeah, so anyway, if you want to make any comments about any of that, if you have any comments about the characters and the expert in general, then I would love to hear your feedback as well. Anyway, that's it for today. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!